What's up, fellas? JPS Delivers here. I hope y'all are having a good Wednesday. I actually made a video earlier, but for some reason something was wrong with the processing and stuff like that. That kind of sucks. But here's a game right here. Hold on. This is so fucking stupid. Look at this shit. Look how dumb that is. Can we realize how stupid that is? I gotta sim till the end now? Jesus Christ. Well, it's a really bad Cavs team, so we're going to have to sim to the end here, but team comparison. Look at that game right there. That is how terrible the Cavs are. Let's go ahead and look at the stats for it. I mean, Aaron Holiday's their top scorer. Dude, I don't know what exactly his role is on this team, but I mean, good game by Kuzma pretty well, but just a low scoring game, and that's just pissy. Pissy. And I'm pissy now. That's annoying. But whatever. It's all good, fellas. We'll get a game set up here to where we'll make sure that their jerseys are the right. It's just that's pretty damn annoying. Not gonna lie. So that's another win though. It's 4 in a row. So 42 and 24. Let's go ahead and get to it to where let's play the Bucks. Let's play the Bucks. It's a good Bucks team. Face again, and then the next game technically we'll face Luka Doncic and the Trailblazers. But right now, playing quite well. Playing our away jerseys. No, there's no fucking alternate. Jesus Christ, so dumb, so dumb, so dumb. I don't know what the deal is with that, but that's annoying. I need to check that from now on because I mean that just rarely happens. You know, I was like I remember playing. We'd make a tournament, my buddies and I. We'd happened twice. We had a fantasy draft on 2K games, and we'd play it out in a tournament to where like based on best ranked team and stuff like that. And it was looking pretty cool and stuff. And then my buddy was playing me. This motherfucker puts on white jersey on the road, and it just like we had to restart the game. It was just like you're fucking ridiculous. I love the dude though, but Jesus Christ, you know who you are, Coob, you son bitch. But yes, that's the case. We're at home now. We'll be playing the Bucks. Kind of like playing the away games, but it's all good. It is all good. It is all good. But there we go. I want you, Alice in Wonderland. Kind of cool name right there, Alice in Wonderland. But let's go ahead. We'll get these lineups set up for us. Look at, got 32 and 32 team facing us, 8 behind, but they're in a different conference, so it does not matter.
So for the Spurs, their last game, a win against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. And I don't think I was the only one surprised, not just by their win, but guys, by what an emphatic win it was.
And if you look at the numbers, guys, I mean, what jumps out at you is the balance they had offensively.
Yeah, impressive total production here for a team playing in a hostile environment on the road. They looked awfully comfortable.
Now let's get a pregame report from Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who spoke with Greg Popovich.
So whole game here against the Bucks. I think they're in playoff position, or at least like a little bit outside, because the East is not it's not as top heavy as we are, but it's more balanced for sure. And they're definitely a little bit outside this Bucks team with John Collins and company. Definitely a little bit outside. I mean, Jose Rivera is good too, but maybe Jason Tatum hurt himself. Because I'm seeing Daniel House there, but no. We'll have to see, but Bam might be a little bit of a hassle for Mo Bamba.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go.
Nice play, Mo. Maybe we'll try to end this game soon because the team doesn't look as good as I thought they would be.
Rivera, the pass to Collins.
But Daniel House.
Here's the teardrop.
There you go. John Collins, easily their best player on the court right now with everything. There you go. Foul right there. All right.
Here's Beal. They get it again. Pass to the Cobra. The tray. The shot that time, not on target.
Oof, not good, but I'll take it. They got Dotson out here with this team. Rivera's a pretty good shooter at guard. He's done pretty well this season. But
Rivera, the pass to D.
Nice steal right there.
Pushing it up now. Murray, good.
Nice play, Murray. My apologies.
Turn into points immediately on the other end.
Yes, it took very little time for that transition.
Nice little steal by DeJounte. He's got that.
Than the other.
Uses the glass to
Damn.
the layup.
Well, that little runner, man.
For the game. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today.
And really, these are some of the toughest
Blocking
calls
foul, boy.
an official has to make.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Right side, Beal.
All right, not.
To the middle. Here's Boss.
Did not mean to pass it like that, but I'll take it though. That's an assist for Beal. Not shooting with him lights out right away, but I'm cool with it though.
Didn't have to work very hard at all for that one.
And a foul on the
And a
shot.
foul right there by Mo Bamba.
The right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Bucks shooting
Let's
their
go.
first foul shots of the night here.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for. Around 80% on the season.
There's the screen. Pass to the Cobra. A steal.
Steal by Collins on the play.
Here is House. Here's Boomer. It's deflected.
There you go.
The pass to Boss. Wide open. No good on the shot.
Damn, I thought
And
Bamba
Milwaukee
was going to
will
pop
come the
that.
other way. Defeated by the Wizards in their last
Aw.
game. They'll try to put that one.
My bad, y'all. I'm
Not
getting a
very
little
inspired performance
bit of
for
phlegm.
them, particularly when they were defending. They just gave that hostile crowd plenty to cheer for.
Well, you step onto somebody else's hardwood, that's when you got to bring your best effort defensively. Far
Nice
from it
steal
tonight
right
from
there
them.
by
Instead, it turned into a
DeJounte.
shooting gallery. Well, a little head scratcher there, guys.
And an
No reason to
assist.
force the
Let's
ball
get
inside.
DeJounte all
I
over this
understand
court,
the
man. He's got a couple
process,
steals
but the
already,
passes
so.
has to be better.
Rivera. He's covered by Murray. There's the pick.
Yeah, Daniel House
The
now.
pass to Rivera.
It's a nice little setup to him because he can shoot the shot,
5
Jose.
points
It's
in the
good.
game.
He's going to be a good player for them, I think.
Well, we have Mad Bombers on both of these teams, each one bringing it from the
Not a
depths.
good pass.
Hands with the ball
Kind of
out
not
of
ready
bounds.
for it,
Beal
Kuzma. That
touched
was
it
weird.
last.
I mean, there's not a lot of reasons for a turnover, but there's certainly not one there, just a lapse of judgment.
The Bucks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Collins, a screen on Beal.
All right, here
Pass
we
to
go.
Rivera for 3. And
Well-made
another
play,
three
and
for
that dude's just
Milwaukee.
popping
And
shots.
early on, they've been nearly perfect from the
Early
floor.
on,
Just the one
early
miss here
on.
on their first 5 attempts.
The Cobra. And
Damn,
it hands
Kuzma.
her back. The three-pointer offline. Bucks leading by 3. House, the pass to Rivera.
Yo, DeJounte's giving up quite a bit
They
of
set the
threes
pick.
now.
Passes it to Boomer. 6 on the shot clock. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him. The pass to the Cobra. Launches a 3. Good.
There we go. Nicely done. Corner specialist. Gonna have some catch and shoot action. Beal's got dimer. Just using those badges, baby.
Rivera, the pass to Collins. Here is Boomer. He's covered by Randolph. Here's Rivera. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. They traveled to Milwaukee last
There
time
we
to
go,
face the
Bradley
Bucks.
Beal. Let's get that break going, dude.
Game against this squad, they won out.
Bradley Beal,
Thanks to
man,
some
still one of the
good
best three-point
contributions
shooters in
from
basketball.
the
He's
bench.
26 years
Yeah, a few
old.
of their reserves got
building
some
up his
decent
age quite a
minutes
bit.
that night, and they took the opportunity and ran with it. A lot of scoring coming off the pine in that win.
Inside. Stolen by Randolph. The drive by Beal. Here's Murray. And it's blocked.
Good block right there. But missed John Collins.
Ripped away. A solo fast break. Here's Boss.
Oh, come on, dude.
Somehow misses the one-handed flush.
Yeah, somehow.
And the call will be against
Charge. There we go.
That's his first foul.
Come on, Damian.
Defense there anticipated the play and got there.
Damian.
Jay's checked in for San Antonio. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for the Bucks. To the inside. Boss. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots.
It's kind of like way too open of an opportunity right there for Mo Bamba down low.
Look now for San Antonio.
There we go. Sorry, y'all. Jesus. Jesus, pace.
In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game.
So Jonte playing well, but I don't know why.
Can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Out to the right wing.
Reggie Bullock.
Floats one up. It's deflected. Now
Got that Dennis Schroeder defense. This ain't gonna work well.
Pass to Knox. Down low.
There we go. Nice pass, Kevin Knox. He's gotten better. It's gonna be interesting. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to
a score. Just great ball movement.
Now here's Schroeder. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Wizards in Washington.
Felt like he had a sense in that game that the defense was being over-aggressive, and he tried to take advantage of that. He continually frustrated them throughout the night and got to the free throw line.
Jay.
That's too easy right there, dude. This team's not very fast on defense. It's interesting. Team's athletic, man.
Dishes it to Schroeder and stolen by Burke. Here's Bullock. Another shot.
There you go. Bamba's on fire. Yeah, makes sense. This team is just completely depleted.
Timeout called the Bucks.
Yeah, none too pleased with the play of his team, and you know what? They just need to get things sorted out.
Well, when your opponent keeps piling on like this, your only choice is to get
we're piling on.
Timeout and fix it.
Tyson Chandler, who's checked in for Boss.
Forgot Mr. Chandler here. He's going to be in because Mitchell Robinson's going to be out. He's got a broken toe. Nerlens Noel with his team. Dennis Schroeder. There you go. They're down by 11. He's hitting that shot.
Some confidence by nailing the jumper.
Right wing. Jay, the pass to Chandler. To the right side. To the paint. Whoops, anticipated the pass.
Not a good pass. But Schroeder, he's going to be playing a decent amount, I guess, with Jose around, because those two dudes have been kind of their rocks. Nice shot.
But it sinks right in. He has 5.
Defense pretty solid there, but Schroeder finds a way to knock one down.
Fires from deep.
Damn, kind of wish that went in, but whatever.
They've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50
Got a steal though with Burke so far. It's kind of a rarity around these fucking parts.
1:51 left to play in the first quarter. Miles no good. Spurs leading by 6. Passes it to Knox. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Bucks have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the
But
first
Isaac and everybody, it was a nice little pickup to take Isaac because rookie deal.
Here's Clutch. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
That was going to be a
Chalk
point.
up two
Might as
there.
well just fucking pass it to him and let him go.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Work kicks to Bullock. The pass to Knox.
Cool. Anybody see that? Wait, what?
Passes to Chandler. And
Hold the fuck on. Let's get back on focusing on that ball. That's a basket. That's a fucking basket. And they did not count it.
That's his first foul. Bucks on defense. Trailing by 4. Bucket is good.
There we go. At least get that difficult shot.
An easy bucket in the paint.
Shooter kicks to Lyles.
Come on, Trey.
There's a screen by Noel. Lyles passes to Jay. Rebound San Antonio.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Nice little fade right here.
35 seconds left here in the opening quarter.
Alright, we need more of this.
With it. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. No good off the front iron.
You almost
Yeah, that
have
looks
to assume
sloppy.
He's going to knock those down when he is that open.
He dishes it to Bullock. That one falls coming off Burke's feet.
Nice shot. Reggie Bullock, he hit a wide open 3 earlier, but...
And here's Schroeder. This one for 3.
Ha 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 ha.
And that does it for the first quarter. It's San Antonio as they wrap up the first quarter with a huge surge, an 18-7 run. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break.
This fucking music. This is like, that's not even like, what? You're gonna have that be like fucking, you know, fucking like San Antonio, Texas music when like in itself you got like fucking
I do a lot that doesn't
yeah,
show
think
up
about
on
it,
the
like
stat sheet. That's why I probably
that's music like for fucking Miami.
Chandler's long been the kind of player all coaches want on their team. He's the definition, Greg, of an unselfish player who doesn't care about his ego or his stats.
And he knows that. And
No, he doesn't. He was Defensive Player of the Year
also makes him the kind of player
when he was quite
his
good at it.
teammates appreciate so much because they know nobody wins any rings without a guy like Tyson Chandler on the team.
No one's winning any three-point shootouts without man. Woo! Yeah! Oh, Diet Dr. Pepper!
I just really like what we're seeing from a defensive standpoint, forcing a lot of turnovers with those quick hands.
These guys are pickpockets out there. They feast off of that kind of carelessness. You have to protect the ball around them.
We've got Chandler smooth out there with the Cobra. Then there's Murray, and it's Beal in at the shooting guard position. So that's who San Antonio.
Oh man, I wish Beal was there to fucking.
Bucks trail by 9 with his first shot attempt. That's short off the rim.
Ill-advised shot there.
And he knows it. Got locked into scoring mode. Couldn't pull it back.
In the corner, Murray with it. And there's the call on
Oh, foul right there by Tyson. Tyson Foods Chandler.
D, he's checked in for Milwaukee. For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Rivera the pass to Collins. Pass to House. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to D. Trying his luck deep. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of him.
And he's not a guy you can give open looks to. The D has to be better. Got to learn a lesson there.
Here's Murray. Nice shot from the wing.
Nice little pass right there to DeJounte.
Milwaukee's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Collins passes to Rivera. There's a good screen. Knocked loose. 6 to shoot. To the inside.
There we go. Let's push it.
He picked up 12 points in their last win against Cleveland.
And he also was really tenacious about attacking the D and creating wide open shots for his other guys. That's why his teammates love him.
Clock at 6. Wide open look. That one.
Ooh,
good.
almost a nice step back right there.
They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Collins kicks to House. The Bucks working the ball around. Good on the bucket.
That was some nice ball movement, dude. They had me like fucking.
That kind of a position in the post.
Absolutely not. Bottom line is the D has to do everything it can to prevent him from getting that deep.
There we go. We have taken about, what, 6, 7 more shots than them.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
Zach Randolph's checked in for Smooth. Rivera, he's covered by Murray. Beyond the arc. He can't get that one to fall. So the Spurs will take it the other way.
Here comes Kuzma.
They've led by as many as 11
Woo!
points.
Nicely done.
Forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And to me, this is why they're winning, guys. Unlikely players stepping up huge against a defense that's really nowhere to be found.
And we'll examine here how the distribution has been between three-pointers and two-pointers tonight for Milwaukee.
They are shooting the lights out from beyond on really limited attempts. So you have to think they ought to feed those hot hands on the perimeter and see if they can keep this thing going.
All right, come on, DeJounte.
Trail by 10. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Rivera. And the Bucks miss again. For San Antonio, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Beal can't get it to go.
I was going to say bust it, dog.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Feeds to Collins. Passes to Rivera. High arcing shot, and they call
over the back, dude. Come on, man. That was a computer. That was an automated ass over the back.
His team cannot afford to have him on the bench at this point in the game due to foul trouble.
Here's Collins. His last outing, he had 8 points. Off the screen. That is good, and the Spurs
good shooting, dude.
Now to just 8 on the basket from Rivera. Beal, the pass to Boss. There's the
nice pass. Set it up, baby. We run this court. We literally run the court.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. To the middle. Here's Collins.
Damn, Zach.
Right
Zebo, dude, we need.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
Here's Beal and the Spurs.
That's too easy. That is too easy.
To put this game out of reach.
Too easy.
Wanted to put another nail in the coffin and using those hands as a hammer.
It's good in the San
just
Antonio
like that
lead
too.
is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Rivera. Murray kicks to Randolph. There's the feed to Murray. To the paint. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. The Spurs shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one drops. He hits one, then this is the
son of a
second
bitch.
from the free throw line.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
There's the pick. Just 4 to shoot. Offensive rebound. That one goes in.
Man, I
6
messed that
points
one up.
for Boomer.
Now he snakes around that offensive glass, played that carom just right.
The Cobra passes to Boss. Now Murray. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Beal gets a wide open look. Once again off the
Man, I wish
San
that was.
Antonio.
I wish that was
Trail
good,
by
man,
7.
because Beal's been shooting pretty well.
Here is House. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Rivera the pass to House. Takes the 3. Rebound San Antonio. The Cobra's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
You know, looking at his release and his form, it just
Nicely
seems
done.
like
Beal's just
something
sharing
is
the ball.
off, and it's affecting
You know,
both his
we're like
shot
helping each
and
other
at this
out
point his
with
confidence.
this team, trying to build upon a
Here's the
nice
pass
little
to
lead.
deep.
Nice little move by the Bucks, though.
Off target from outside. Spurs leading by 9. High post try. A second chance effort. And it's
There
good.
you go, Bamba. You are the biggest dude on this court right now. There ain't a fucking thing they're going to be able to do anything to, dude. 15 points in the first half here. Beal was
That's the kind of guy who
balling.
does
Murray
things
was
to break the
balling.
backs of their opponents
They'll actually
because
probably have
they're
pretty
about
good stamina
wanting
in the
more
second
than
half.
The other guy you're up against.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Jay's checked in for the Cobra. Reggie Bullock comes in for Bradley Beal. And Trey Burke subbed in for Murray. Here's Schroeder. Nailed from
Nice
three-point
shot.
land.
Kind of wish he was that efficient for
Schroeder just one of
OKC.
those
That's
guys
just not
with
the
his
case,
speed,
though.
Extremely difficult to guard. He gets the screen, uses the quickness, advantage, Dennis Schroeder.
Here's Boss. Count that as his 7th
Fuck
field goal in
it.
10 tries. He's
There you
shooting a
go,
very good
dude.
70%.
Bomba's feeling it.
And without his sharp shooting, who knows where they'd be right now.
Nah, we'd be tied. That's literally what it would be.
Here's Schroeder. The three-pointer, no good. San Antonio leading by 11. Releases from 15. And the
Nice block by
rejection
Nerlens.
Noel. And the Spurs making a change here. Chandler's checked in. Here's Burke. It's good from long range.
Nice.
Burke's got
Take
his
that,
second
though.
bucket tonight.
Good
The
shit,
defense
boys.
slacked off a little bit. Probably didn't think he would take that one, but he made him pay.
Schroeder kicks to Lyles.
Man, I wish DeJounte Murray
Here's
was
the pick.
healthy, because I don't see.
Pass to Clutch. And Chandler sends it back.
There we go.
Jay, he's covered by Noel. And it's
Oh,
Noel with the
dude,
rebound.
you're traveling
That
up
set
and
had
down that
everything
court,
but
Jay.
the finish, you know, even though they missed that shot, they know they will convert that more times than not.
Bucket is good. Clutch has got his first 2 points. San Antonio's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Randolph, a screen on Schroeder. Passes to Jay. Nice shot by Randolph.
Nice pass right there by Jay Isaac.
A lot of these buckets right
Jayzik.
now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Pass from Jayzik. His name is Jayzik.
Here's Jay. Bullock with the rebound.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Randolph dishes to Bullock. Burke the pass to Chandler. That's basket number
That's
2
just
with his 3rd shot
way
off
too
to a
easy.
fast 2 for 3.
Tyson Chandler, man, just being the
Times have
lead.
we seen a possession
just being
take
the
that
leading
from them
man,
today,
man.
Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Schroeder. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Stolen by Randolph. And it's Noel with the rebound. Noel's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And Trey Burke's actually pretty athletic and fast. But Schroeder's pretty damn
27
quick, too.
seconds left in the second quarter. From the baseline. And it's
There
gonna
you
be out
go.
of bounds.
Nicely
The Spurs
done.
will take it.
Wee-hee!
Not sure what was happening there inside
16-point lead, playing pretty well.
They couldn't capitalize on the opportunity.
There you go, Tyson Chandler, Tyson
That pass
Foods.
right on target,
We'll feed
great
you
for their
Tyson
teammates
Foods.
involved.
Schroeder with the ball. 8 points for him. Now the pass to Jay. Back to Schroeder. 3-pointer. Good on the 3-point
Yep.
shot. Schroeder's got 11. And so that brings the first
That's
half.
it.
to a
I had
close.
no idea how much
Spurs
time
out
was
in
left.
front, up by 15. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with head coach Quinn Snyder. Coach, what adjustments are you going to do in the second half?
You just got to keep playing, keep taking the shots, and that's not the issue as much as us not executing on offense. And when we don't score, sometimes our defense lags as well.
Everybody wants to see the ball go in the basket first, right?
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And hello again. It's San Antonio out on top at halftime. They lead by 15. Kenny, what do you think?
Well, they were dishing out dimes left and right, and the guys were finishing strong. As a team, they seem to be always thinking, always looking for the best shot. If they keep sharing the ball this way, the second half could be more lopsided than the first.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Bucks.
Not pretty to watch how they get torched in the low post, honey. When they were playing defense.
Fuck yeah, they're getting torched.
And it's just about time.
Get towards that bowl. What was that fucking song by Revolution? Green to black, we turn green to black.
Boats and nightclubs and people. What's going on? Well,
I don't really think too much about nightclubs about San Antonio.
So far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. Boss has been sensational.
Just a dominating performance in the post by him so far, just tearing them to
The
shreds
winner
when he gets
of
it
this
inside.
year's dunk
Is
competition.
there a shot down there that he didn't show them? I'm not sure. Let's see if the D can make some adjustments here as we start the third quarter.
And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. They've got Collins. He's out there with Boomer.
There you go. There you go, chap.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
And GA, strong work all around. And the rebound and the stuff both. Wow. Over to the wing. Puts it up from 12. It's good.
All right, Bam.
And it's 8 points for Boomer.
Bam, bam.
Unbelievable. This guy is completely in a zone.
Murray, the pass to the Cobra. He kicks to Randolph. And Shea gets the whistle that time. That'll be the second foul of the game. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Outside for Beal. And again, it's San Antonio.
Nicely done.
With a three.
And rhythm. And DeJounte's over here breaking his legs on the stands.
It's allowed them to build
4 for
this
7 on threes, dude. That just makes all the difference.
D passes to Collins. Here is Boomer. To the wing right side. Shot clock at 6.
Von Hals.
Right wing. Bucks passing it around. Here's D. They get the rebound.
That's a nice tip, and you can't leave him alone on the offensive glass,
No,
or
you
he'll
can't.
find a way to get to the ball.
Here's Murray. Randolph kicks to Murray. A second chance effort. And off the front.
There you go. Nicely done, Murray.
Murray's got 8
Turn
points.
18-point
shot.
game.
Good result.
Got 10 more points in the paint than they do.
They set the pick. Here's Rivera. Zach Randolph with the rebound. Randolph's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Beal from long range. Beal with another miss. Bucks trail by 18.
Still, man, it's just I can't find a way to get Kuzma
Rivera.
involved.
He's covered by Murray. Here's Rivera. It doesn't go for him. And the Spurs going the other way now. Beal from long range. Beal with another miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And they're moving it up. Here's Murray. And it's Murray.
There we go. Nice shit.
And that's the classic one
Yeah.
right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
Well, it fires up your teammates and the fans when you make plays like that out in the open court and explosive.
The Bucks have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Rivera, he's covered by Murray. To the paint, here's Collins. Oh!
Well,
Oh,
That's
an
expected.
old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Launches it. And Bradley Beal with the three.
There we go.
8 here in the quarter.
Well, he's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Rivera. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
The pick definitely could
hard
have
to
been
keep
better.
up
Didn't
with, that's
fully
for
commit
sure.
to it, but it was still just enough to get his teammate enough room to knock down the shot.
Ah, this is one of the few times I've seen DeJounte not making his mid-range shots as well.
House kicks to Collins. Some solid defense from Randolph.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Boys, let's get the fuck out of the paint.
Goes up the baseline. The rebound
And
by
damn,
the Bucks.
Kuzma's just not hitting
Collins
shit.
has got 6 rebounds here tonight. House kicks to Collins. D passes to House. Now the pass to D. Rebound San Antonio. The Cobras got 4 rebounds in this game. Fires from 18. That's good on the
There you
jump shot.
go.
The
Kuzma.
Cobras got 7 points.
You got 8
Well,
though.
this is what he does. He is a threat to generate points.
Yeah, only
every
7
time down the
shots.
floor.
We got to get more involved in this.
Here is House. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Kicks to Collins. Pass to Boomer. There's the dish to House. Connects from 3-point range.
All right.
And here is Murray. He's got 10. They set the pick. Got a hand on it.
Nice block. Nice block.
Rivera the pass to Boomer. He feeds it to House. Passes to D.
Ha ha ha.
Here is Boomer. 8 points for him. And the baseline jumper, no good. Beal from long
Busted.
range. And
There you
again,
go.
it's San Antonio
Another
with
assist
the
by
three.
Mr.
I
Mo
mean, this
Bamba.
quarter belongs to him. They got to feed him.
Rivera the pass to D. Out to the right wing. Here's Rivera. Misses off the left iron.
Yeah, it's one of those quarters where you're just incredibly frustrated that you did not impact it the way you wanted to. So nothing going right now.
Here's the Cobra. Collins grabs the miss.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Here's D. And it's off target. Not sure why he took that one.
And man, this game would shift drastically if he was on.
It
tonight
would
and
shift
making
drastically,
those
but a
shots
man
that we
named Bradley
normally see
Beal's
him
like,
hit.
nah, suck my balls.
Here tonight, and he is going to continue to stay aggressive.
Yeah, he's in a rhythm in the best way. You have to stay up in his chest or he's just going to ruin you from deep.
San Antonio's gone 4 of 6 from 3-point land since the start of the second half. Here's the Cobra. 7 points in the game. Murray dishes to Randolph.
Damn.
Rivera. He's covered by Murray. Rivera the pass to D.
Oh, come on, boss.
So San Antonio goes with
Ah.
on the floor. Jay the pass to Clutch.
Let's simulate this one to the end. Cause it's this one's fucking over. This one is over. 38 points for Bradley Beal. Kyle Kuzma only has 12. Don't know what the deal is with that, but whatever. Bamba gets 4 blocks, 3 assists, got a double-double of 19 points, 11 rebounds. 25 points in the second half by Beal. He ended up having 11, had 14 in the third quarter, had 7 assists as well. I mean, it's just a hell of a game by him. 10 of 16 behind the three-point line. I'll take that any night. Just the dude straight balling, age of 26 years old. Been in the pro since he was basically 18, 19 years old. DeJounte with the double-double. I got a couple of steals as well. And then Kuzma, it's not really putting out that much. I mean, 13 shots, hitting, still 50% behind the three-point line, but it's still kind of, off-putting and stuff like that. Chase Chandler played pretty well in his minutes and stuff. But yeah, just not liking what I'm seeing. It's kind of getting at a similar point playing with Kyle Kuzma as such that I just don't know what the deal is. Really don't. It's annoying. Player of the game, I'm sure, is Bradley Beal. Yeah, of course. I mean, the dude was getting tons of steals, hitting jump shots perfectly like that and stuff. And, I mean, he had a ton of threes. So 10 for 16. That's 5 for 8 if you want to look at it in simpler terms. The team may be on a winning streak right now, but the fans aren't feeling confident. What do you have to say to them? I guess it's up to us to go out and keep proving them wrong and earn their loyalty and respect. That's right, all players. And then +3 on press. That's just an ass whooping. Huge ass whooping. Let's see what. Yeah, Rivera is their top scorer. John Collins gets double-double, 3 blocks, but just still not that good of a performance by them. And defensively, they just got dumped on. I mean, we had 8 more shots than them, and we made 13 more shots. So we were more efficient, and we shot more. It's going to result in a win. So that's good at least. I know. Looking at, let's see. Upcoming free agents. Donovan Mitchell. He should be, I think, in position to sign. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. I know Andre Drummond is an upcoming free agent. So is John Collins. Nah, I think he's also. Same thing with De'Aaron Fox. Mo Bamba. DeAndre Ayton is there. Just not as good of an inside defender or a defender in general. But still a good rebounder. Jamal Murray is there as well. But just really like focusing on trying to get a good center. And I mean, like, maybe a star center because Kuzma's just not, just don't get it. He's good in the simulations and stuff like that, but he's just not getting that much. Maybe it's just my play of playing with the guards and stuff. But here we go, baby. Next game right here, it will be. Jonathan Isaac has been growing increasingly frustrated with his role within the team. Do you plan on making him a starter? This is a topic we have been discussing internally, and is one I certainly don't feel the need to discuss publicly. There you go. Fuck you, reporter. You bitch. Fake nose. Huge win against the T-Wolves. Another big win against the T-Wolves. Grizzlies again. It's going to be a win against the Grizzlies. A win against the Nuggets. A loss, however, against the Warriors. But I can guarantee you this. That Warriors team, it sucks losing them, but we got to win against the Nuggets and we got to win against the Grizzlies. That means that everything's pointing upward for this team. Bradley Beal, just, ugh. I'm infatuated with playing with this dude in the game because he's so good at shooting. I appreciate it, Bradley Beal. I appreciate your service. Still not averaging a double-double. What the fuck, Bobamba? I don't get it. I don't get it. And Jonathan Isaac's going to get a role change soon. I mean, let's just be honest. He will. We'll have to see because Isaac could end up getting in the starting lineup and getting some shots as well, but we'd have to have a good center to come up for that. And Kuzma right now seems to be rated the star of this team. So, let's see. But honestly, I mean, Rockets are keeping Jokic for a long time. Pelicans got Cat for a while. Certainly, I mean, Drew Holiday, 12 points. Okay, he's increased his play, but Jamal Murray is playing better with points per game, but Jamal Murray needs to, at this point, be scoring nearly 20 points per game. It looks like Russ must have gotten injured. Oh, damn. Dislocated left patella. He is out for the season, so that's a huge blow. The Nets aren't going to be a team to be feared at all, unfortunately so for them. So it looks like the Magic are in a good spot to make it to the finals this season. First time since they've had a big man quite like Dwight Howard is Anthony Davis, who might be the better overall player, even though Dwight Howard was amazing back then, really was. They got Michael Porter Jr. athleticism with him. De'Aaron Fox, obviously already one of the most athletic point guards in basketball. And Anthony Davis, probably the most athletic big in basketball for sure. But we'll have to see. I'd like to see Paul George and these guys right here get back on track. Monty Morris playing well, but MKG injured. Eric Bledsoe still injured, and that Jazz team is crap. So let's be honest with that. Kevin Durant day to day, but I expect that team to be in full force come playoffs. John Wall out 2 to 4 weeks, but he'll be ready for the playoffs, and that team needs him. I mean, they have Enes Kanter on that team. What's it say? I mean, 13.7 and almost 10, and then you got 15. It's eating into each other's, but I think at the same time, Gary Harris likes it, and the dude's averaging 15 and 13. I mean, can't complain with that, and I think this Hawks team has made their way back with behind Trae Young, 18.6 points per game, 8 assists, then 20 points per game. You got Devin Booker, man, just easily one of the best shooters in basketball. Dude's impressive, just not good at defense, but the Clippers team, let's look at, of course, you got Harden doing things. Tobias Harris still injured, but I want Joel Embiid. I really do. And maybe we'll do a sign and trade with Kuzma. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Because they don't really have a good small forward. I mean, do you really want to trust Carmelo with those years? Let's look at our player contracts here. Because Kuzma has the opportunity for a team option, so he doesn't have to be a free agent coming soon. So we're set up with that. We're set up with Knox and Bomba for the next 2 years of team options. Beal will be on the market next year, and we'll be there to set up a contract extension with him to keep him at least to the age of 30. Marvin Williams will be gone, and look at that, just the beauty of just that lack of cap space and stuff that I think, uh, let's say, so you take 15 million off of that, that's 36 million with these dudes, and it's gonna be, we're gonna get a total. We'll have probably a cap shot up to 95 million, and you're gonna see probably about 35 open after all this, because these are gonna increase just by a little bit. And that opens it up to where, I mean, Beal's going to make a little bit more. And then Kuzma's going to make a little bit more. And then I think at 36, you're going to get, I think we're going to sign a bunch of minimum people. Because I think DeJounte Murray is a dude that he's going to take a hit into the cap space to where we'll have like 20 million on cap space. So it'll be interesting to see how everything pans out. Look at their salary cap room. Yeah, luxury tax room. For luxury tax, we still got 41 million. So that's going to increase vastly. And then Joel Embiid is going to start making around $30 million in the next 3 years. And I would love to pay for that. I don't give a shit. I mean, wouldn't mind also trying to reach for a cat. But I'd rather play with Joel Embiid. Honestly would. I honestly would. And that would be sick. I mean, now you got D. Russell's that's a bargain for the way he's been playing this season. Certainly. I mean, the biggest bargain, let's look at Cat real quick. But Cat's going to make around the same as Joel Embiid. So I think Drew Holiday's getting paid way too much. What was it? Jamal Murray's going to find himself as a free agent for sure, it looks like. So look at right here. I mean, Ben Simmons right there. Only $21 million next season for it. He's already probably the best bang for his buck in the league at that. So there we go. Our team is still doing really well, setting up a game against this this Trailblazers team. Look at LeBron James injured, and then out for the season is Westbrook. Wall's out for a little bit, but points per game. You got Jokic and Towns now leading with rebounds per game, assists per game. Luka Doncic is actually out. Jesus Christ. Maybe we'll actually play the Warriors and Golden State. Fuck it, we'll do that. I don't give a shit. Ben Simmons right there, easily leading himself towards his first MVP. LeBron James is going to be out for a couple weeks. John Wall as well. And then here we go. All position steals per game, Paul George. Giannis not far behind. Giannis probably in position for... And there you go, Mo Bamba. Top 10 in blocks. And his badge is still there for chase down. Of course, you got championship DNA. Won the championship last year. But rookie report, seems to be Rivera and the top 3 dudes. Kevin Knox is playing better this year, for sure. DeJounte Murray's there playing well. Beal, of course, and then Kuzma. But let's look at LeBron's right now in position for MVP. Nikola Jokic not far behind. Neither is Ben Simmons, and we'll have to look at playoff seeding. But Russell Wilson couldn't have more of a difference in character between him and Russell Wilson. Westbrook's out. Anthony Davis still there. Obviously, he's leading that team to a top seed in the East, and that's really my pick for who's going to make it to the finals in the East. LeBron James. Who knows if he's going to stay atop as MVP again? Let's see. Will it be his? I think it'd be like his. What would it be technically like his 6th in real life if it's counting that correctly? But Jose Rivera is going to win Rookie of the Year for sure. Dude shooting lights out. I think Dennis Schroeder is also going to be able to do it. Jonathan Isaac's up there as well now. Jesus, top 5. But Plumlee's jumped Horford. I think it's Schroeder's. And then Giannis won Defensive Player of the Year again. Joel Embiid is right there as well. 2-time All-Star. And then you got Rudy Gobert. All-team defense. Still yet to have an All-Star, but Anthony Davis still making a name for himself. But well, he already has a name, but making a legendary name for himself. Paul George and him have made the All-Star team every year. And the most improved seems to be Ben Simmons making his way up. I don't know why. Jesus Christ, De'Aaron Fox is now one of the best assist men in basketball. Let's see the kind of tear he's been on lately. Yeah, that's insane. Look at that. A 19 and 20 game. Almost a Barbara Walters game as point guard. That's insane. Look at the assist he got right there. 10, 15, 19, 17, 13, 13, 14, 20, 16. What? And in this game right here, 14, 5, 7, 7, 16, 8, 12, and 5. That's insane in the membrane, dude. He's getting it done right now. De'Aaron Fox is. Damn. Let's look at some of these games he's having. I mean, a couple triple doubles. Let's see how many triple doubles he's had this season. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Nope, 17. Now that's 18. 19, 20, 21, 22. Now let's look at how many Jokic has. That's 22 triple doubles in the season. Jesus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nope. Nope. Just 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 27 rebounds, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. So that's 33 triple doubles in one season by Nikola Jokic. Jesus Christ. One of the most exciting players to watch. Easily one of my favorites. Jesus. So, look at that playoff picture. We got Golden State up top at number 1. Houston's fallen behind us by half a game. Got 7 games left. Should be interesting. We should beat this Trailblazers team. The Pelicans aren't looking all too great. It looks like we might face LeBron and them the first round. Houston Rockets right behind us, so we could either face the Nuggets, the Thunder, or the Kings in the first round. I don't think we're going to make ourselves all the way to the first seed. But it does look like the Pelicans are in a good position right now. I think Trailblazers just need to finish it out. I mean, Lakers are technically in the race, but I think they have to win the rest of their games to have a realistic chance to have 38 wins. So the West is starting to get their loss column right there. You got the Raptors on the verge of possibly not making the playoffs with Steph Curry. Miami Heat as well. This is this is fucked. Look at right here. They're not very far behind. This East is packed. Like between second and 10th is a matter of 4.5 games. I mean, this is going to be an intense finish to the season. Wow, that's intense. Because you could see any of these teams move from 8 all the way up to 2, especially with the Nets. I think the Nets are going to finish maybe 46 and like 36 or something, 47, 35, because they're just not going to be good enough to win games without Russell Westbrook. And I think the Wizards might make their way up as well as the Hornets. So I think it'll be Magic at number 1, then Wizard, Hornets mix up between 2 and 3, and then I think the Pacers are, man, the Hawks are going to make their way. Jesus Christ, man, this is fucked. And the Celtics have a chance, the Bucks have a chance, but I think more so, I think it'll be more so the Celtics having a chance to make the playoffs because they still have Draymond, they still have James Harden and Chris Paul while Jason Tatum's out for them. And yeah, that just seems to be the case, and it's so weird to see this, but we'll go ahead since we won't be playing against Doncic. Hell yeah, plus 21. Good shit, man, against your former team. Fuck yeah, boss. Go ahead and do your thing. Kelly Olynyk played a good game, but 37 points for Bradley Beal. 18 shots, and he got 37 points compared to Kuzma's 19. He got a double-double, though. But Zach Randolph had a good game. DeJounte Murray, pretty good game, but not too great at the same time. Mo Bamba just not playing well at all. He had 6 fouls, just getting eaten up, I guess. But there we go. We're playing this Warriors team. Should be interesting. Let's look at that playoff picture one more time before we start this off. And I think, are we in the division with the Grizzlies? Yeah, we are. I don't know if we're going to win that division, though. But we got ourselves Memphis and Warriors right here. If we can get a nice little win against the Warriors, we can stay ahead of the Rockets while also getting a game to try to come back against this Warriors team for the top overall seed in the West. Let's see how things have been. There you go. Brooklyn's already lost their next game. They're 44 and 31. Now they're 32. Pacers now tied with the Hornets and the Wizards. It's interesting how this team, they must do well down low, and they have built themselves a little bit of rapport. They kind of look ratings wise, kind of look like my Spurs did last year for a little bit. They have a pretty good bench. Boban's there, but the Hawks are still there. And the Raptors. We're just gonna have to see how this pans out. It's gonna be fucky. Definitely is, but next time out, be a game against the Warriors. As always, y'all, be grateful for everything that comes to you. Just be grateful for the people around you and stuff, especially your elders. As always, y'all, take care, have a good one, and see you next time out.